Are we
Satan.
Are we in a slant right now? By the way, if it looks even, that's all that matters. That's what I'm saying. I know sometimes you look at things, it looks awkward and weird, and it's actually right.
I get that all the time.
Yeah. When it's,
awkward
to the left.
Weird. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, no. Awkward and weird, yeah. Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, same. Nothing about it hanging to the left at all. I get worried when it hangs to a certain side. I get really worried about it, to be honest with you.
It's a side.
Well, I straighten out, and then... Yeah.
How do you straighten it out? You just bend it real hard.
You ever seen those clay videos, like with people like straightening out, like taking clay and making it really long?
So
or
you
like,
just jack.
Why are you telling me about your masturbation?
No, I'm not saying
techniques.
that, but I'm saying like you ever
Merry
seen those
Christmas,
videos?
everybody. This is Joe's masturbation tactics.
You ever seen those videos of like people making candy canes, like the candy cane lollipop candies, and they stroke it out nice and long, and they make it, same
They
situation.
stroke it out. Like,
Welcome to SuperSour.
Like all through your childhood, when you're drinking, you take sips of water in that embarrassing moment when you take that sip of water with the cap, and everybody on the school bus is like, "Ha! You tried to take a drink of water and the cap was still on," and then that translates to an adult when you try to drink a beer and it's cap. Is
I've
still
never
on.
had that happen to me.
Ever. Perfect.
Johnny Perfect Pants over here. Johnny, I've never ever made a mistake ever in my life over here.
Little Miss Golden Knickers, huh?
Yes.
Never spilt a drop of tea.
Nope.
Guys, we're coming in too hot. It's Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. It's Christmas Eve. Crypto, could you please get your nose out of there? Thank you.
It's not for you.
It's Christmas Eve, and we have a banger of an episode lined up for you guys. We're doing a special debatable, I guess you could call it. It's a debatable episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could call it that. And this is our future timeline combined Christmas/New Year's episode.
Crew years.
Crib years. Christmas Eve. No, damn it.
That's already a thing.
He thought he had something there.
Well, I thought I was really cooking something up there. Thought I had something nice. So yeah, we're gonna do an It's Debatable episode, and we have hot sauces from around the world to kind of symbolize, who going all around the world. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
He's always all around the world. He's watching. He's always watching. At all times.
Krampus.
Krampus is another one that's coming. So we've written out this episode in weeks in advance, and then we prepared for it last minute as always.
Not gonna lie, I did not read any of the script.
No,
I don't know.
We faxed it to you. That might be a problem. We're still on fax right now. We're going video game style, where you have to we have to do things like really old school, even though email and like text is a thing. Like we still like fax and write letters and shit. So
it's just lost in the mail.
well, we do pigeon carriers.
I I think my pigeon died when I was supposed to get my pigeon.
That makes
Yeah.
it makes
Send
sense.
it on
You can see
horseback.
the struggle, yeah. So we're just now past the pigeon thing, but we're on to facts.
You guys like upgrade to like falcons or something like that?
No. No, it was too dangerous. We just went with, that was an option, but we went with facts instead. More of an office type thing. You know what I mean?
It's a weird sounding bird.
Yeah. Star facts. So to explain this episode to people, we have chicken nuggies, dinosaur chicken nuggies, of course, which are now nice and room temp, which perfect. That's the exact temp you want your chicken nuggies at. Room temp.
And it's pretty cold in here.
Oh God! So our compliments to the chef. I'm not pointing any elbows or anything, bro, but like.
I'm sorry. Took so long to set up.
It did. It's all good. It's like the beginning of Hot Ones. Right now, Sean Devin sees us. He's going, wow, look at those guys. Look at them go. Who would have thought?
They're like,
Would've thought-
not me.
Not me.
Not me. Nope,
Not-
not us.
not
Look at us.
No way.
Look at us.
Look at
Look
us.
at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Are we gonna be famous now? Do you think? Do you think they'll put us in Ant-Man?
This will go viral. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we tag Paul Rudd and Sean Evans. Well, again, let's finish explaining, I guess. Right.
Go on.
Yeah. So we're gonna eat. We have 8 sauces, 8 hot sauces, 8 nuggets. These hot sauces are just that, hot sauces. We have no idea like the intensity or anything like that. But they're hot sauces from around the world. Reese has got them nice displayed for you guys, so you can take a pause and look at that. But we'll also tell you it's what is the in order you have it on paper over there? What's the hot sauces we're going in order
It
from?
is America, Mexico, Brazil, Italy,
See.
Egypt, India, China, and Russia.
Eating-
Joe drank the Puerto Rican one. So. Right when he opened it, he was like, "Oh my!"
All right. So the plan is that Reese is going to read off a nice, fun Christmas fact for us from around these areas, these places in the world, while me and Ian eat a nugget with the hot sauce on it, as much as we decide to put on, and then these two guys here are gonna
A lot.
They're gonna we have to.
A lot of sauce.
I think so.
Decent amount. They got to be sauced up.
Yeah. These twos here are gonna debate me on various Christmas topics as we go along. So we're gonna blaze through these sauces, no pun intended, and then we're gonna debate some stuff, Christmas style.
Merkama.
All right, let's do our first nugget. God forbid one of us is like, wait a minute, did you get more T-Rexes than me?
You
How
know,
did you get more T-Rexes than me?
the T-Rex is my favorite. They taste different. They do.
They make you stronger.
They
T-Rex
make you stronger.
and everybody knows that. Jesus, you really went in.
Yeah, I got a lot of sauce.
Should I put more on
Sauce
mine?
it up. Yeah, put more.
Yeah.
Go for it, guys.
Yeah.
Sauce
It's not
that
gonna hurt
bitch up.
anything. Look
Oh,
at that.
Jesus.
See, now you're on my level.
All right.
Spilling off a little bit. Probably gonna drip on your pants.
Probably gonna drip on my pants, almost definitely.
Almost definitely.
At least you know, though. You know.
Yeah.
All right, so
Good stuff.
first
see,
stop.
You're on.
Yeah, I'm already dripping. Yeah,
See, I'm on a Stegosaurus.
I'm on a T-Rex.
I got my SuperSour.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, so we're stopping off at America first. We'll eat this nugget and Reese. What's an American fact for Christmas?
I thought the most interesting thing that America does for Christmas is writing letters to Santa Claus. Obviously for us, I mean that's kind of like tradition in a way. Like a lot of families would do that. But most countries don't do that. They don't. That's not a thing. So.
Yeah, I think that was my least. Honestly, wow. I can point out that's a thing I did not like about Christmas growing up.
It's weird.
Writing a letter?
Santa, yeah.
I
That's
never
weird.
did that.
I've never done that either, but weird.
Because I think we came from a.
They were like, make a list for Santa. Tell him what you want. And I was like, okay.
and then put
Is
it
this
in
how
the
Santa
mail.
works?
And you're like, come on, like
Yeah.
we grew up knowing how the mail system works. Come on,
Yeah. At school, they made us
you
write.
sit there and Yeah.
a letter to Santa. But I always thought, again, my family, I grew up not realizing that Santa was like a thing for people.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote, a letter to Santa thinking that it was some
She
like.
wrote a letter to Beelzebub.
I thought it was some like just essay, like project thing to, but they were like, no, it's
It's a
Yeah,
letter to
that's
Santa.
a
I
Santa.
mean, how else is he gonna know what you want?
Yeah.
I didn't like the idea because I'd write my whole list, and that's how the parents would get you to get the list. But like, then like I don't know. But then you'd see on TV, and so you're just supposed to write one item. You're supposed to just ask him for one thing. So what the hell? Our parents made us look like selfish assholes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's stupid. So that's something
Your
we can
parents
all
told
agree
you to-
on.
Only ask for one thing.
No, they told me to write the whole list of things that I want. But that's because that's what parents do to get the list that you of things that you want.
Yeah.
But that's not how you're supposed to write it to Santa. You're just supposed to write one thing to Santa. That's how the actual letter's supposed to work. In tradition.
That's wild.
Well, I know. Well, he's like, I want all the presents. Santa.
So-
Why would it?
With the debate, it looks like we can all agree upon this debate.
Yeah, I agree. Let's move on to the next.
What
sauce.
sort of debate? We came to an agreement.
Yeah,
What is that?
Actually,
Grimace.
What is this?
that's
Is this Christmas spirit?
And some say Ian's heart grew 3 times that day.
And it was not a good thing. We had to rush to
Oh,
the
it was
hospital
really bad. Yeah,
immediately.
they said it was a tumor, but we're trying to figure it out.
having an enlarged heart is a very bad thing.
Very dangerous.
But don't worry, we're getting that fixed.
If you have an enlarged heart, please go see your doctor. Guys, that was funny because get it like they wouldn't have an enlarged heart, but they should go see a doctor if they do.
Yeah.
How do you know?
My Nana actually had an enlarged
good point.
heart.
Yeah. What?
And
It's
she
my-
went to see a doctor.
yeah.
See?
She did go to see a doctor.
Yeah.
And then she died shortly after.
A couple years.
See, she got some more years off of it.
See, just avoid the doctors.
Yeah.
You'll live longer. I'll have a T-Rex this time.
You're gonna go T-Rex.
What sauce is it?
I believe this is
Mexico.
we're stopping off at Mexico, boys.
Jalapeno.
Arriba. Is that Mexican?
Yeah.
I know I roll my R's like
It's not
forever
Puerto
ago. He
Rican.
must know. And I'm like, yeah, well. All right. Oh, it's like piss. It's like
That was a weird way.
it's like green.
Is your? I mean,
Is that
that's still a little thick for for piss. I was gonna say it's pretty, watery for hot sauce, but
It's also green.
Joe, you need to see a doctor if your piss is like that.
Oh man, I'm gonna avoid it. I'll get the extra year.
Joe,
or
is
something.
your
Forget
piss
about-
green and hot?
Forget about enlarged
It's
hearts.
a Hispanic
You need
thing.
to
You
see
guys
a
wouldn't
doc-
understand. You wouldn't get it.
So that's what I'm getting at restaurants.
Yes. All right, let's eat this sauce. Reese, what's going on in Mexico on Christmas? Bam.
In Mexico, I can't say this word. It's Posadas. I think that's it. I don't know. Posadas. Posadas. Anyway, it's the 9 Posadas of Advent. It's a party marathon between the 16th and 24th. So basically, they celebrate Christmas kind of like how Jews celebrate Hanukkah. Fascinating. Except not the one person a day thing. It's just like a drawn out.
Party.
Yeah.
That's wild. I'd be down for that.
That's a good way to get it over with. But Mexicans love to party.
Party
straight
early.
Shouts out Topo Chico. Let me ask you guys something. Why don't you guys like Christmas music? And what don't you like about it? Because
Have you ever looked at Mariah Carey and been like, man, I love hearing that voice? No,
during Christmas I do.
absolutely not.
One time a year.
That's disgusting.
It's just there's only a select amount of them, and they play constantly.
No matter where
That's
you
why
go.
there's memes of like the Walmart employees after like they've heard insert whatever song 365 times.
Makes me want to kill myself.
Okay, yeah, but that's them. Like that's
I hate it.
But you're not
Walk
a
into
Walmart
the
employee,
Rebel.
nor are you a retail employee.
And you know how bad it is being not an employee and hating every second that I'm in a retail store
Yep.
and they're playing like Last Christmas.
Oh my
Every next day, I gave it away.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's
So bad. The pets at PetSmart and like Pet Supermarket, you know, they
love
would
it.
just be screaming.
Yeah,
Just screaming.
They're just like,
Barks of joy.
shoot me, put me down.
Die.
Barks and meows of Christmas cheer is what you're hearing.
That's how
They're like,
Rufus
somebody
died.
please adopt me. I need to go. I need to get out of here. I can't hear this anymore.
Rufus died because of Christmas music.
You couldn't. No, are you kidding me? He did by a heart attack. He just felt too much joy, and also maybe he was heartbroken because nobody gave him any presents.
Death by joy.
That's a
Yeah.
lie.
That's the thing that happens. That's like having sex and then dying.
That's a heart attack.
Yeah.
That's not joyous.
Well,
I mean, I guess
you
it's
die
happened.
from joy.
No, you would die from a heart attack.
But you're having an overwhelming amount of joy.
That's not fair. People have heart attacks for not joyful things.
Yeah,
But I'm saying in that scenario.
I
If
guess.
they're having sex, I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
If they're
Oh.
enjoying it, what if
Got
they're
it,
being
okay.
raped?
Right. And then Reese takes it to the extreme.
What'd you say? You
What,
said rape?
what if she's
Jesus. Can we move on to the next sauce? Let's go on to the next sauce. So, is there a certain Christmas song that you don't like? Because clearly for her, it's Mariah Carey's music.
Yeah, I guess if I had to pick.
I can't defend Mariah Carey. I can't defend
No.
her. No,
just all of it, really?
Yeah.
all of it.
I mean, I like Frosty the Snowman. That's about it.
You're like, hey,
Frosty
Frosty
the
the Snowman.
That's the only, but that doesn't play that often. I hardly
It's
hear that.
true,
anymore.
yeah,
it's
it
kind of
doesn't
because it's
honestly.
in the Christmas music community. It's corny, but you know,
Yeah, I'm corny.
you must like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer too.
No, I'm not a fan of that one.
No. What about Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer?
Oh yeah,
You like that
that's kind of goofy though.
one? That one
That's
makes you laugh.
comedy.
You like, yeah.
That's comedy.
Well, you guys need to listen to the comedy Christmas music that I play, like the 12 things to hate about Christmas.
Oh, well,
Have you
yeah,
ever
but
heard-
you only play those like once. You play like the Murray Christmas music like 12 times.
I try to play it by myself. It's not my fault. You came home and I was
I'm-
listening to it.
What?
No, but no, it's because I enjoy the actual vibe and the sound of the Christmas music. It's good.
I like the
Good
Adam
stuff.
Sandler ones
He vibing over here. Jingle
From-
bell.
Oh, jingle
Eight Crazy
bells
Nights.
all
Yeah,
the
8
way.
Crazy Nights is good.
All that.
Yeah.
I consider that Christmas. Well, it's
That's
Hanukkah
great.
music.
Yeah, but it's
No, can't do it. It's not Christmas. It's Hanukkah,
Which is around Christmas time.
which is
we
around
win again.
which is around Kwanzaa time.
shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
checkmate.
was it? This is Brazil.
Brazil lime
Lime.
hot sauce. Brazil fact.
Brazil. What's going on in Brazil?
Okay, so Papai Noel is their version of Santa Claus. It's essentially the exact same kind of story and everything of old Saint Nick, but also the same story of like our new Santa Claus where he travels all around the world. So like Papai Noel is Santa Claus.
Popeye Noel. You know what I'm saying? That's a new
hot.
genre on.
It's like Santa,
Oh,
but he's
Pornhub.
ripped.
Yeah.
It's just like some.
Yeah, because all that horse meat over there in Brazil.
He knows jujitsu.
Popeye Noel is also a UFC fighter. He's actually 4-0 in the UFC right now. Trains with Jose Aldo. Go watch Throwing Hands.
Another thing that I really don't like about Christmas is which I guess this kind of goes for other holidays too. So we'll see if you like the idea that I'm bringing up. Is that Christmas decorations when you bring them out, they smell like mothballs. They smell really bad, and everything in
Love
the
that
house
smell.
smells bad.
Love it. No.
No,
There's no way. There's no way you like that smell. That's insane.
That's a great smell.
it's terrible.
It
I
reminds
agree
me
with.
of a nice clean shed. or
Clean.
Clean, disgusting. You
Yeah, because
mean?
you put mothballs in to keep the moths away and keep away from those mud daubers and shit like that. Like it
That's
helps
not
out.
clean. That doesn't mean it's clean. That just means there's no moth.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you can.
Maybe.
Okay, but that's my memory of where I've walked into nice clean sheds and been like, ooh, but there's got that mothball smell. And then yes,
No, I'm talking about the shit that's in the boxes. It
That's
gets
nasty.
dusty.
Yeah.
And you open it up, it goes
Yeah.
and hits you right in the face. With been sitting in the corner of the closet
but
all
not
fucking.
Christmas decorations are like that. Especially if you store them correctly, there's proper ways to store
Yeah, in a
them.
box.
Or in a nice container, like a nice Tupperware, like not Tupperware.
It's still gonna be dusty.
Yeah, the ones that were in our Tupperware still smelled kind of like that, like stale, like I don't know what to call it.
Well, it's not Tupperware, so
It's probably like it's bogsy.
Yeah, but I actually think on those tubs it does say Tupperware brand. So it's funny.
so then it's
Brand.
legit stuff then.
And
Listen, Christmas decorations, much like any other decorations, are the tits, and the fact that they smell a little weird when they take them out, sure, but much
Lights
like
are
anything
fine.
else,
It's just like all the tree stuff. in my
yeah,
opinion.
tree stuff and like
What?
fabric stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the
No.
stockings.
well,
they smell
but it all
weird.
goes away. It all goes
Depends
away.
on how old the
Eventually,
stockings
yeah,
are.
but I had to spray that tree down with Febreze. Like,
No. Also, you got to get like pine. We didn't.
We gotta get like pine.
pine. Just pine.
We gotta get pine.
We couldn't afford this year. You know, that's how broke we were this year. We couldn't afford like.
It's also white Christmas.
Air spray.
You got money. It's not cool.
Yeah, that's true.
Or you can do like the whole, well, I just find company, and it's my Christmas is just being with my friends and family.
shut
Who the fuck
up.
wants to be that guy?
Gross.
Also,
Fucking
you
gay.
guys suck. No, that is the exact meaning of Christmas.
Yeah, but who wants that? Like if you gave like basically any kid that Christmas, they're like, yeah,
You don't
we
even
don't
like-
have presents or
But you don't
anything.
even like giving presents. So,
Yeah. But a kid, like in general for Christmas.
man, fuck those little kids, bro.
What if your dad did that to you and was like, no, we're with family.
Joe would
that's
be
for Christmas.
Livid.
As
He
a
would
kid,
through the
you'd be
roof.
like, fuck Christmas.
I would have grown up an even better man. I would have.
Probably.
God damn it. All right, let's go to the next continent.
You still wouldn't like Christmas
I
because everyone else would be getting presents and shit.
saw my family, and that's all that mattered.
They said Santa brought us all together.
Dude, let's take a little trip down to Italy.
Oh shit, is that the habanero one?
Yeah. So garlic habanero from Italy. Reese,
I have a feeling it's
what's
gonna be
happening
pretty
in
bad.
Italy on Christmas Day? What are they doing? What are they talking about?
How much spaghetti do they eat?
Yeah.
So-
I mean, well, we've talked about it before. How many cream pies are they putting down that day?
So, what's funny about Italy? I thought you guys would like this. It's about their food. Christmas dinner
Is
is
it hot
called.
bath? Oh no.
It's really hot. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys okay? Christmas dinner is called Feast of the Seven Fishes. It is a 7-course meal with all seafood, and
In
that's
Italy?
that's their tradition. Yeah, they're surrounded
Do
by
they know that we
water.
steal their culture for tradition here sometimes?
That we have 7-course meals with fish.
No.
Oh.
That we eat Italian food sometimes here.
Oh, yeah, they probably do. They probably know.
It's not a thing.
It is a thing, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes,
That
it is.
people-
No, it's not.
People eat Italian food for Christmas and stuff.
You do.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of anyone else doing that.
Italian people.
By law, they have to have some type of spaghetti every single day.
Yeah, it has to be around them. It's like a tax thing.
Yeah. I think they get like a tax write-off as long as they make like a certain amount of spaghetti.
Yeah.
a day.
Yeah, they have to.
They have
have
to
a-
feed
they
the
have- they
masses.
They keep a little journal and they jot down all the spaghetti they made in that day.
Every person in Italy is
Rigatoni,
required.
penne, angel hair, all that. Oh my god. Can we skip the debate on this one and go to the next sauce?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's do that. Where are we going next? Egypt.
It just says extra hot sauce.
Just says extra hot.
Can I shake this one? I want to shake this one.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't put enough.
Hey, you know,
Have you ever done this before, Joe?
you know somebody's putting up into it when their words are shaking with their butts.
I've had a lot of practice.
He's straightening out his penis.
See, you don't do the claw motion. See? I don't know, the cap stuck. What have you done?
You're trying to do it with, like, your fingertips. He's
Well, I was trying to keep
no.
the mic up to my face. It's cooler that way. I did not get nearly enough stegosauruses.
I feel like the bag was a whole bunch of T-Rexes.
It did
They
seem
were.
like
They
that.
are the alpha, so they might have just eaten
They
this.
might have,
Yeah.
They might have just eaten the
That means
stegosaurus.
these T-Rexes that we're eating are the strongest.
I hope this is extra hot.
Why? Because you want to feel
The
the
habanero, yeah, the habanero was just like, this reminds me of the last stab.
It was pretty hot. Oh god. Reese, what are them Jews doing over there on Christmas Day?
So in Egypt, this is also a food one. They eat sweet biscuits, and soup. It's like a feta. It's called feta soup. It has bread, rice, garlic, and lamb meat. That's their Christmas dinner typically.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sauce creeps up on you a little bit.
Does it? I think it's because you fucking double side coated that thing. I'm doing okay with it.
One thing I don't like about Christmas is everything always tries to smell like pine and stuff. You were talking about that earlier.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, I can't smell pine.
Cinnamon, pine, apple, like all.
I just don't like pine.
I can't.
Sugar
It
cookie
doesn't
smell,
smell like
oh my
anything to
God.
me. So
Pine just smells like, I don't know. It just reminds me of like chemical cleaners, and I don't like it.
I was at some dude's house for for cleaning his pool, and their house just like it was as if they had exhaust fans on the outside of their house that was just spewing out pine. Because I was out on their patio and I could smell pine and like cinnamon. And when he came out and talked with me, like my manager brought it up. He's like, "It smells like Christmas out here." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I know." And I was like, I wanted to be like, "What's your secret, dude?" So I don't. I get blown away when people are able to do that. You know, when they're able to keep their house smelling like Christmas. You know.
baked gingerbread all day.
Did it
All day,
smell like
every day.
Christmas in here earlier?
It did, yeah.
Man,
It's gingerbread, but not like artificial
I
pine.
missed it. This did sneak up a little bit.
Like
In
on
the
the
back
tip.
there.
Mine's on the like tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
Just the tip.
Just the tip.
So I think I'm proving you guys wrong on everything so far.
No.
Every single thing you guys have been
Not a thing.
escalated. You've come down. You've accepted a few things. We're doing good so far,
I still feel
Still hate
extremely
Christmas.
strongly
Guys.
towards
guys.
Christmas
Best
music.
way to spread Christmas cheer is to sing loud for all
That
to
sounds
hear.
horrible. I don't like that.
Tactiles. No. Fuck that shit.
All right, we're going to India next. I know this. I've been eager to try this sauce. Try to put
More
some-
vigor,
try to
yeah.
put some more vigorous oomph into it.
So
Vigorous.
think about straightening out your penis.
Oh.
Shit. It's watery. Oh, it's gross. I'm sorry.
No, it's like his.
No, it's like my pee. It's fine. It's how it's supposed to be.
This is normal. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh my god.
I was smacking up.
Okay.
All right, Reese. India, Christmas. What's their deal?
Yeah.
India is surprisingly very similar to most
Wow.
places for Christmas. Very boring, in my opinion. They celebrate it, with their families. They open presents, do the whole 9 yards. The one thing I could find that was a little different is they burn an ethern lamp on their roof. I honestly don't even know what that is. I think it looked like just like a
They burn a
lantern.
lamp?
Yeah, it looked like a lantern. But it's called an ethern lamp.
They make good hot sauce.
It's okay. It has a weird taste to it.
I like it.
Really? It was hot at first. At first, I was like, "Whoa, shit!" But then it died down pretty quickly. Wow. So they just snag our shit.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Wow.
What do you mean, burning a lantern?
No, I mean they just celebrate
All
Christmas
the
like
other
it's per
stuff.
normal,
Oh.
Yeah.
and then they burn a lantern. What's that to get an advantage to try and get Santa to come to them first?
Yeah, they get it.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Santa's got to know where to land. Jeez.
You're right. In those third world
You gotta
countries,
think,
it's
he's like-
hard for him to figure it
He's
out.
got to fly above the airplanes so that, nobody sees him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got to ignore those.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Santa?
I'm learning more now from you, the real
Christmas expert. You're a sham.
pro. You must have been part of those Christmas park state troopers from the Elf movie.
No, I was actually in a cult for a while.
Anti-Santa cult or pro-Santa cult?
Oh, Santa was God. It was weird.
That just
It's-
fucked up my sinuses just that.
Speaking of Santa, I don't like Santa Claus. I don't like anything like very proactive Santa. I don't know. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Listen, there's Black Santa.
It's fucked up.
There's
They
regular
lied to me
Santa.
for my whole life. That this you
In editing, that's not going to come out at all. You're going to hear my whole life.
it was like right here.
Fucking No, I couldn't understand what you said after that.
They lied to me
About
my whole life about Santa being real. Of course, I'm pissed.
your whole life.
Whole life.
You just finding out now?
Well, it was a couple of years ago when I got out of the cult.
Oh my god, that's right.
Wow.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Well, listen. First of all, first things first. Santa's real, so jot that down. Okay.
No, he's not.
Second thing second.
Anything is
It's all a
anything
lie.
is possible.
Anything is possible.
That's how they get you.
And then second thing second, Santa is a great figment for jokes, for children, for stories, for many different things. He has brought us many different things. Horror, terror, comedy. He's in many different platforms nowadays. And without him, you wouldn't have Coca-Cola.
That's insane. That's not true at all. So many things you just said don't make sense.
Doesn't need to be true.
We wouldn't have M&M's. He was in an M&M's commercial.
See?
Oh no.
Thank you, Santa.
Irrelevant. He's not real.
Pretty sure I saw him in a Toyota commercial.
Well, you know who to thank for Toyota. You got that new Toyota Camry? Well,
Thanks, Santa.
I think he's a good way to make kids materialistic, and I think
got to use them the right way.
He only gives one present.
Yeah.
And the rest
Yeah.
has to come from parents.
Yeah.
it should be
Yeah,
it should be
100%.
like a it
I mean,
should like idealistically like he should give like a cheap
Coal to every fucking
Yeah.
kid, and then their parents, like all of their gifts have to be labeled for mom and dad, but their stocking every year is just filled with coal from Santa, and there's just like a really angry letter where their parents just like write out all the shit that they hate about their kid.
That Santa sounds like a cool guy.
Oh yeah, he's cool to have a beer with.
I can get behind that one.
That's how it should be. Because half these little snot eaters they're assholes.
Yep. And they just get presents? They think
It's wild.
I got socks every year.
No, if I acted like that as a kid, I wouldn't have gotten shit. There's been years that I didn't get shit.
It doesn't sound like you got shit regardless.
I got stuff when I was relatively good.
We got stuff. We got a knife. Got a little hunting knife.
Stuff like that. I did get coal one year.
You got actual coal?
Yeah, it's great.
Sounds like you were a fucking naughty boy.
It's a grill master right there.
Well, I was like 16, and that's when I got arrested.
And they gave you coal.
Yeah.
So proud of yourself. So proud. And I'm proud of you.
But I was like, I'm 16. That I don't believe in Santa anymore. I laughed about it.
Disrespectful. You didn't learn your lesson.
That's
Nope.
why you got coal.
That's why I got
You
coal.
believe in Santa Claus.
Let's move on to the next sauce. We're jumping over to China.
Sriracha. Oh, look, another stegosaurus. Yeah.
It's like your pee.
That's definitely not healthy.
What?
You have to straighten it up that much to pee. That's crazy. You should definitely see a doctor. Here, let me see it.
Why?
I don't have to straighten mine out that much to pee.
Well, that's weird.
I think you're doing it wrong. See, you gotta go like this.
China, what are they doing this year besides this time of year besides fucking celebrating Trey Park?
Who's Trey Park? I'm
South
sorry. So anyway, Christmas is called Holly Birth Festival. It has a different name in Chinese. I do not know how to say that. I'm not going to say that. But it's called Holly Birth Festival.
It's called Harry Birth Festival.
And also this one's a twofer. Because they also do this thing with apples where they write messages on paper and then cellophane the message and the apple so that the message is like shown through the cellophane.
Mm-hmm.
But it's on the apple. It's weird.
A cellophane Christmas apple. Interesting.
Pretty much. It usually says like peace, love, or Merry Christmas or something.
Imagine you give those to like a fat girl. She takes it the wrong way. She's like, "Oh, what? I need to eat more fruit." You're like, "No, did you read the message? It's a Chinese tradition."
It says Merry Christmas.
It says Merry Christmas in Japanese.
Merry Christmas, fat bitch.
These sauces have been, but Ian, what's been the hottest sauce for you so far? I'm actually gonna say that China one was pretty hot. So I'm gonna say China.
Sriracha one?
Yeah, Sriracha one was pretty hot.
That one had zero heat for me.
Wow.
I think the hottest one was probably the habanero, or so far, the habanero, or the extra hot was
Pretty hot.
It lasted longer,
Would
but
you
it wasn't
say
as
that
hot.
it's extra hot?
It's extra hotter than the Sriracha one, the China one.
Let's see if Russia. This is like.
Is that the last one? No. Oh, it is.
Nope. I don't know what. Yeah.
Why do we have two more nuggets?
You know what? On that
I
last
gave
nugget.
I gave you an extra nugget, both of you, just in case.
You know what we should do? Just
An emergency nugget.
drag them around.
All
rest
the
of
leftover sauce. I've got
Oh,
so much
jeez.
leftovers.
Hell yeah.
I'll put some extra habanero in there.
Let's see if Russia can be the bomb.
No. I don't see it happening.
You don't see it happening?
Well, you weren't crying when you open that. So
We didn't die immediately from opening that, so that's
no.
Russia garlic.
that's probably gonna be tasty then. All right, Reese.
All right.
What is Putin having everybody do over there in Russia during
So-
They
Christmas?
celebrate me for Christmas. I am Santa. I give them government provisions. They can barely survive. They
So-
thank me.
That's probably true because actually in Russia, many of them don't eat meat on Christmas. Also, they might fast for Christmas.
Wild.
Yeah, they'll either do it for like the 2 days, Christmas Eve and Christmas, or they'll do like a whole week of like just like water and like bare minimum like nutrition. So yeah,
Wow.
They're like, we're healthy on Christmas.
Why are they the way they are? You know, like
They're not human.
that was really just tasty.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know how to make a tasty hot sauce. Or some company knows how to make a tasty hot sauce and put Russia on top of it.
And then just label it Russian. It's garlic. It's Russian. We'll go with that.
Before we debate, let's just double down with this slathered, and covered. Okay. Hot sauce nugget that we're about to do with the remaining leftovers of the hot sauces. Oh my god, it like smells hot.
I'd like to bring
More-
up a few things.
Yes, please do, Reese. Go ahead and start now.
Christmassy. I don't like. I don't like Christmas colors for one.
What do you
Green
mean?
and red. I get it. Like I
Can't
understand
agree with
it.
that one, unfortunately.
So I understand it because they are opposites. It's kind of like yellow and purple.
Mm-hmm.
But that said, it's like I don't know. I
Or
don't
orange and
like it. It's almost too clashy for me. But another thing is that I kind of like / don't like that I like is the amount of
Like
the-
/ don't like.
yeah. The amount of like Christmas related things that come out, like say this little Star Wars pop, right?
Right.
That's
But they just put a
adorable.
bow on it.
Yeah, he's got a candy cane. That's it. That's adorable. I love that, and I hate it. I hate it all at the same time. Darth Vader would not have a candy cane. Don't fuck with me.
How do you know that?
I know that.
You've been around Darth Vader during Christmas time,
Yeah.
have you? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he said fuck candy canes. I don't like mint.
Do they even celebrate Christmas in space?
No.
Sure they do.
Do they even have candy canes?
Sure they do. Space candy canes. Space Christmas. Space Mount Everest.
Space Mount Everest.
It's all there. It's all there. Space Disney. It's all there.
Space Disney.
Yeah.
Disney space.
Yeah.
Disneyland, if you would.
No.
No.
It's down here.
Space Mountain, if you would.
They have a space mountain.
Mm.
Well, it is a little bit hotter than
Doing everything.
it should be.
Oh, you mean dunking it in all the sauces combined? Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Plus a lot more habanero and
You're getting a
Extra
little
hot.
red over there.
yeah,
again.
a little hot.
A little hot
It's
there.
definitely not as bad as the last dab, but it's getting pretty fucking hot.
No.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing really much more to debate here. I mean, we had such a good time.
Why is there a star at the top of the tree? I never understood that. Seems stupid to me. Or isn't it supposed to be an angel? Can we pick
I think
one?
it's supposed to represent the North Star, right? Pretty sure.
No, that's what slaves
Honestly,
follow.
don't know.
No. Don't ever put that on Christmas ever again.
Wait.
What is the North Star for? In Christmas,
It's,
Grimmu.
Well, I don't know if it's for, but the North Star's for I think it's I think it's for the wise men who followed the North Star.
Yeah, they followed the North Star to get to Jesus and where he was in the manger in the farmhouse or whatever.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, of course. Well, I need to take another H2 blocker, and we got to get along with our Christmas time and Christmas Day. And, like I said, it's coming up when this episode comes out. It's coming up on New Year's, and you guys have already opened up your presents. So I hope you guys had a great Christmas.
You had a Merry Christmas.
Hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you're lining up to have an awesome fucking New Year. And I appreciate you guys. It's the end of the year, and
Take it back.
Nope.
I don't want that. You give me a gift.
It's the gift of appreciation,
Oh.
and you guys are.
Does it come with a receipt?
I can write one up for you. I can do that. Yeah. It's not gonna be official, but I can write something.
Are you the manager?
Yes. Yeah. No. I started this podcast with you guys. We're ending the year together, and I just appreciate both of you more than anybody else in this world, and I wouldn't have it any other way to be doing a podcast with both of you.
If you could choose between us and Christmas,
I would choose you guys for sure.
Aww.
I'd choose you guys over Christmas.
Now, if me and Reese were hanging off of a ledge and you could only save one of us, who are you saving?
This has been super sour.
Probably Reese. I'd let go. You would go for me, and I'd be like, Pat.
And then I would be like, well, I'm gonna kill myself too.
And then I look at you and be like, that's your fault. I was gonna save you.
You were like, he was the one who's supposed to do the bit.
It's a bit.